Welcome back to the channel and thank you for tuning in to Johnny's Motorized Bikes. So, I have to go over to Anthony's house to pick up a bicycle. I think I'm picking up the black bike so we can put the orange motor on it. We'll see. I'll decide when I get there. I might get the green one.
You picking that for my kid?
What's that?
You got a little bike over there. Is that for my kid?
I got no little bike.
Yeah, I see a little one.
Oh, that's just a frame. Yeah, that's the bike I made recently that the kid got hit by a car after I built it. So I'm actually going to get him another one right now. So we're gonna go over there. We're gonna find out exactly which bike I'm gonna get. I'm thinking about getting a green one. You'll see when I get there. I don't know if I will or won't, but we'll see.
You know, I never really explained it, guys, but I know I normally ride around with a fairly quiet exhaust on this particular bike. For the entire build, pretty much, I had that scooter pipe with the pretend muffler on the end that I just liked the look of and was quiet and whatnot. And the last video and this video, I have a loud exhaust on. I have the MZ clone on. Well, the reason I put it on is the fake exhaust tip on the other pipe fell off and it was kind of loud. But what I noticed is I got a lot more performance without that stupid tip on, and I decided that that pipe was way more restricted than I ever realized and was holding me back big time. So I took it off and I put the clone on because, you know, I like to party a little bit and have fun with the noise, and I love that brap, brap, brap. So I put it on and enjoyed it for a little bit. But there is more to come from this, but I didn't record me putting it on. So that's why I figured I better bring you in here and fill you in why I have a loud exhaust on my daily, because I normally like to ride around with a way less loud exhaust on the regular.
I gotta get the Allen key out. The exhaust keeps coming loose. I think I need to put another washer on it. It's just something stupid, but it is continuous. Continuously stupid. Yep. That's a problem. Dang it! Oh, Jiminy Cricket. That is a definite problem. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't run good without exhaust bolts. Dang it, man! Well, I'm glad I stopped over here, I guess. Sorta, I don't know. So here's the question. Do I try to run it missing an exhaust bolt? If I do, I don't think I can go fast, you know what I mean? I think I just gotta really take it easy, but, well, I'm still close to home and far from him. I think my option is to go home and switch bikes. That stinks. I'm gonna have to take that cylinder off and drill her out. Okay, we're back on the road, guys. Always something, right? Always something. Just want to go pick up a bicycle, and I gotta go all crazy. It's funny too, I was pushing this off too. I was waiting to go do this. I was like waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Like, I'll go do it later, I'll go do it later, I'll go do it later, I'll go do it later. As Super simple, super simple. And look what you got. Super simple turns into that. Do something with this thing. This thing is not happy. It's too lean. Clutch is dragging. Everything's dragging. Bike is falling over. Oh my God! How long was it like that? Oh, brother! I don't even want to look to see what's missing out of there. Oh my, look at this, guys. Look at that. Look at the bottom. It fell out the back of the thing because I didn't zip it. I can only imagine what all fell out of it. There's a wrench sitting right there. Oh, brother. Guys, this is what happens when you rush, because I'm rushing. My pliers, something else sitting over there. I gotta go backtrack now. I'm not gonna walk all that. I got a nifty little, you know, how'd you do right there now. The clutch is grabbing too. The clutch is not letting go for some reason. This bike never got looked at after I built it. Heather never did any upkeep, and I never did because I was busy doing other stuff. Doesn't mean she couldn't. Just kind of meant she didn't want it. Oh, there's a piece of chain, so that's definitely not it. I was definitely dragging it for longer. Let this be a lesson to you, folks. Don't be an idiot. Do your best not to be an idiot. I'm an idiot. I should have known better, all the rushing around. As soon as the bolt happened, I rushed back here to go get the... I bent the handle too, didn't I? Yep, when it fell over, bent it a little bit. I rushed back here to go get this bike so I could make this happen still. Ay, 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 what a problem. Okay, we're gonna go super slow, guys. That's the goal here. We're gonna go super duper slow. And I need a new backpack. Guys, keep your eyes open. If you see something, let me know. No? All right, well, you guys ain't talking much to me anyway, so I guess I'll just figure it out myself. I think I saw something, guys. Yep, I did. And aren't I the lucky one? It is literally the 5mm, the one that we need. I'm reaping what I sow, and I'm sowing stupidity seeds, because I'm an idiot. Okay, we are now farthest that we've been yet today, so we're doing good, guys. We are doing good. Is this garbage? I'm gonna take that on the way. That's the exact tires I need. I'm gonna stop and knock on that on the way home. Those tires would fit on this trailer perfect. That was out there the other day, and I think it's free. The garbage and the other. Look how dirty this is. It's just sad how messed up this bike is. This is such a nice bike. I put so much love into building this bike, and it's just so beat up. Like, it's crazy how beat up it is. I don't know, guys. We gotta figure it out. We got a lot to do. And I say we because you guys are going to help me, even though you never, ever seem to help me. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to deserve that and deserve you guys literally never helping me. I never have seen not one of you come over and be like, hey, I'm here to help tighten this bolt or do anything, guys. I don't get it. What did I do? I think I'm going to do the green one, the green and black. I mean, she is new. She's just old. I think this is our best bet. Old steel wheels. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one for him. I would give him this Raleigh, but it's so big. I didn't realize it was so big. Needs a little bit of love, but it's an old school steel wheel, which I'm a huge fan of. That's actually what I run on Heather's bike. And I was running on my bike before I had the mag wheels because I find them to be much, much better. They're a much, much sturdier wheel, in my opinion, than the aluminum ones. I broke much fewer, or way fewer, I don't know. I broke a lot less of them. That's what I'm trying to say. I might just do this, just put a shock on it. It works. It's not pretty, but it would work.
Is that trailer Especially made for bike.
No, it's actually made for animals, for dogs and cats. I made it like this for bikes.
Oh.
All right, brother, I'm out of here.
All right, buddy.
I'll see you later.
Yes, yeah.
Let's see if this stroller's for garbage or not. Toss it right on top, take it home. Need those tires. Hey, is the stroller for garbage? I appreciate it. That'd be awesome. That works for me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see if we can get this on here. I just need to get my strap out. Let's see if we can make this work. Find it. Oh, I hope I didn't lose them. That's very possible because they were probably the thing that was on the bottom. It's very plausible. Yep, that is what is gone. Well, that stinks. How am I going to strap that down? Let's see here. Oh, look at that, I got a strap. And there goes the bike again. Come on, bicycle, I need you not to do that. Stay put. Okay, that will do just fine.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay. I feel bad, kinda, because she said she really likes that stroller, but she's having another kid, can't use it. But I can definitely use it, because I can definitely use those wheels. Whoopsie, I should have known better. I should have known that was a little bit of a high-speed maneuver. Oh, what can you do? It's one of them days for sure. It's not bad if I'm not going that fast, because that was definitely the main issue right there. So I was going way too fast. As soon as I was going around the turn, I'm like, uh-oh, that's not gonna be good. That's really top heavy. I forgot I didn't have just a regular bike on it for a second there. Forgot I had the stroller till I was mid-apex. By the time I was post-apex, it was on the ground. Okay, remember, duly noted, slow down. Oh, the camera's dying, guys. Welcome back to the channel, and thank you for tuning in to Johnny's Motorized Bicycles. So, I'm your host, Johnny, and what are we doing today? Well, right now we're actually stripping the handlebars from that orange bike. But what we're going to be doing is building up the motor for the orange bike that at this present moment you guys still haven't even seen, but by the time you see this you will have seen. Unless you are on the Facebook, then you've seen at least pictures of it. But we are rebuilding the motor. Why? Good question. Because the motor was destroyed, kind of. I'll show you pictures of that in a second, but I'm stripping the handlebars off because there's stuff on here that I want to reuse. When I get something cool to show you, I'll obviously bring it back in, but for now, we basically got to build an entirely new bike. He got into an accident, destroyed the bike, so we got to redo it. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to rebuild it. I'll let you know when I get there. Okay, so I took the measurements on the new cylinder. This has a 32mm intake, whatever, not a big deal. It's an older cylinder, should get some good power out of it. Whatever, putting the durations the same. I just got to get the widths and all correct so that we're in the same ballpark. So this is the squish. That is with no base gasket. Now this, whatever motor this was on, had 2 base gaskets. This is with no base gaskets and no head gasket, and I got that squish. This squish is honestly a hair big. That's with no gaskets anywhere. So I have to surface it, so that's good. I'm gonna surface the cylinder, and I gotta surface the head. When I set the head on top of the cylinder, it rocks ever so slightly. No matter what, it has to be surfaced, and if I need to gain the squish back, I'll just put a gasket on it. So the stock numbers that we're coming in at are 120 duration for the intake. We got an exhaust of 143. We got a transfer of 119. The blowdown is 12. Just real quick, I wanted to show you. Look how bad. Remember I told you the head rocked back and forth on top of the cylinder? Look how bad it is. It is not touching here at all or here at all. It is only touching here, the full seal, only the outside edge here. I cannot believe it. That thing is really bad. Okay, I kind of been going a little bit crazy and frantic just to get this done quick. So, a refresher for stock. For intake, we were 120 degrees of duration. We are now at 126 degrees of duration. The old cylinder was 124 degrees of duration, so we have a little bit more intake duration in this cylinder, but we have a slightly narrower intake in this cylinder than that one. So granted, I have 2 more degrees of duration in here, but I have a wider one there. I think it's only 2 degrees, which is very minimal, you know, thickness of a basic gasket basically, but the width I think makes the difference up for me there. The exhaust was 143 stock, it is now 165. The old exhaust on that cylinder that we're replacing was 166, so we're 1 degree less. Now the transfers, 119, 119. What I did with the transfers, I'll show you in a second. The blowdown went from 12 degrees to 22.5, 23 degrees. I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit more tame, but it might pull a little harder. I really don't know. I'm going to be honest. This is going to be great apples to apples kind of, or apples to oranges comparison, because the numbers are about spot on, but the different port shapes is going to be interesting to see how it goes. I still have to go through and do final sanding on the exhaust, polish it. Everything else is going to stay rough, so you can see the transfers. All I do is knock down that ridge. There is a ridge. I always show it to you. If you take and open up yours, you'll know what I mean. But I just knocked down the ridge intake so you can see what it looks like. And the exhaust. Okay, well, I hope you could see it. Honestly, I'm getting good, guys. Everything came out really nice. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting really good. I'm getting much better control over the grinder and the rotary tool. I'm getting much better. And thank you for tuning in, as usual, to Johnny's Motorized Bicycles. Okay, so what do we got going on today? That's a pretty good question. Also, the same question I literally answer every time I pick up the camera. So, with all that being said, unnecessarily. So, what do we got in front of us? Well, to the side of us, we got the orange and black motor. This is the bike we're going to use. It is older, huffy Mojave Gulch. I don't know how you say it. Whatever, it's this one.